The Pac12, a Western institution and the Conference of Champions for 84 years. And today we get to crown another. It's an intriguing matchup as these teams battle for this conference trophy and continue the proud legacy of this league. There's a lot more at stake than a championship trophy here today. There's playoff position and potentially just getting into the playoff on the line as well. So the stakes have never been higher. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Arkansas State Red Wolves. Taking on the 8th-ranked team, the East Carolina Pirates.
In-Season hat er gewonnen
I'm Chris
und dann habe ich
joined here in
die
the booth by
Championship
Kirk
gewonnen mit
Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the
25
field.
Ja.
The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now.
So, nicht zu ihm, Bruder, nicht zu ihm, Alter. Don't kick it to him. Ah, fuck. Bruder, jetzt einfach nur, weil er da so lange liegen geblieben ist, hat er schon wieder hier sein Ding runter. Aber mir spielt zum Weiß nicht,
First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
Was hast du denn hier für eine Front, Digga, ey? Cutback offen, Bruder. Oh, shit.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Der Running Back wird jetzt hier hoffentlich zum zweiten Mal hintereinander Heisman.
Again makes it second and medium. They'll run it here. You've seen you able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense does. This time, the defense just won.
Ja, ich habe gedacht, ich kann meinen Center so ein bisschen nutzen.
Not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound.
Das ist aber so ein Motherfucker.
Solid defense on that play.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Can he get there on the ground? Breaks loose at the 40.
Als wenn ich hier einen auf Victor mache oder was.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
The Pirates with 1st and 10 here. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness
Mitbekommen,
that
dass
he
die
has
No
after the catch.
Sniff Celebration
He's
jetzt verboten
essentially
ist
a running back
in der
playing
NFL.
at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes the catch.
No fun.
The Pirates pick up enough yardage for a first down. The quarterback making some changes at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. It's an out route, the catch made. Goes down after making the grab, picks up a few yards, but it's short of the first down marker.
When you throw an out route against man coverage and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback, that was great execution.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Using his legs. It's Bond. Nowhere to run up the middle. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back. That's on Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
Important third down play coming up.
Cavezzaro.
Back to throw. It's Hauser. Receiver makes the catch. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage.
Hey, I don't blame the defense here at all, Chris, for bringing the blitz. It's third down and short. You got to get pressure on the quarterback, but you got to tip your cap to this quarterback. I think he was anticipating the blitz, so he's able to get the ball out of his hands quickly and pick up the first down.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, this is what I love to see
gedacht,
from
komm
the
ich noch
defense.
rum,
Is the
ey.
linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket.
Kommt der nicht
It's
durch die Leine,
incomplete. That was
Digga.
caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Oh, mein Tackle, Junge. Hast du gesehen? Legt sich einfach auf dein Defense-End drauf.
From the shotgun, drops back, bringing pressure. He flips it to the back across the middle.
Fresse, was
The
für
ball is
Fang.
loose. He quickly lands on it and prevents the turnover.
The ball is on the ground, but this running back has got to be elated that somehow he's able to get it back. I'll tell you who else is elated. Play caller and his head coach on the sideline.
Nein, nach links, ey.
So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So no return here.
Du hast, glaube ich, einer der besten Returner, ne? Ja, sah zumindest so aus. Vier Receivers.
Fresh set it down for the offense. First down. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gainer.
To the air, it's Rayner. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Arkansas State.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
PAT makes the score 7-3. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Bruder, wie sieht der Kick aus?
Returner looking to make a play here. And they've got the returner corralled. East Carolina's offense heads back out onto the field now. They settled for 3 last time. Let's see what they can come up with this drive. On first down, it's play action. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Aber ich muss sagen, ich habe auch mit 4 gefangen.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's got it. And he'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. It'll be a first down.
Well, that's a nice completion to the sideline with great timing. The connection between the receiver and the quarterback was on full display to be able to get that first down.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Here's the option play. The gain is 5, so it's second and 5 now.
Man, when your
Oh,
quarterback
fuck,
can run the football
Digga.
like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Tackled at the 40, that'll earn a fresh set of downs. Back to pass. It's Hauser looking for his big tight end. He's got it for a big gain. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race.
Der guckt nur noch nach hinten, Digga, und weiß nicht mehr, was der machen soll, ey. Fuck.
East Carolina 3.
Sind wir in der NCAA-Party, oder? Ne?
So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Pirates. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
PAT puts them up 3. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bryant. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Lofting it toward the left sideline. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Red Wolves. Made the defense
Und ich
look
spiele den
slow
Safety und
down.
hält mich aus, ey.
This guy
Fuck.
can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield.
Ich guck nur auf die inneren Crossing Routes, ist so korrekt, alles gedeckt, Digga, und dann kommt da so eine Bombe, ey.
After the catch, this one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they tack on the extra point. Getting set to kick the ball.
Ja, als der Ball dann in der Luft war, Junge, der mein Linebacker kam gar nicht hinterher, er so, Bruder.
And the fair catch.
Falscher Spieler für das Play hier.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. They get him down after a short return.
Ja, fuck, ey.
Gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
How about this, Chris? The safety reads the quarterback's eyes perfectly.
Ja, pass auf, so beginnen meine Spiele immer, du weißt das, ne?
If you're the quarterback, that's why it's so important to look those safeties off so they can't break on your throws.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Receiver makes the grab. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so
look at him
special.
shoot this
He kept
low,
referring
yeah.
to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route,
That's like
enough
the Deutsche Bahn,
separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Important 2nd down play coming up.
Pack mich ein bisschen ab, dass du da auf Pressure klar kommst.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas State.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Next year was good, so it's 21-10.
Doch,
Here's
klar.
the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an
Als
opportunity to
Winner,
bounce back.
Championship-Winner, klar. Dann bist du gesettelt.
This
So,
one will be
so.
fair caught.
Dann bist du gesettelt. Dann ist halt nur bei mir die Frage.
So the
Also
East
ich könnte, glaube ich, auch noch
Carolina
reinkommen.
quarterback on the field now.
Ich
See if this
könnte
quarterback
vielleicht auch
can
noch bei
bounce
sich
back. The
reinkommen.
last possession, a pick on the very first play. Defense is coming after him. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Some really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Pirates looking to run some tempo here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? That pass is caught. He moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down. The Pirates pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Hauser. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Tough spot here, second and long from the 16. Oh, he tosses it back. Hit as he released it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defensive coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
He breaks free. Under heavy pressure, hit as he
Das Ding!
grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain.
The defense is spread all
Also ich muss einfach challengen in der Hoffnung, dass das Game sagt.
creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Der war drin, Digga.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. And the Red Wolves getting set on 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield.
Aber brauchst hier.
Midfield spot the ball to 44. The Red Wolves will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to chuck it again. The pocket breaking down. On the run, he'll let it go. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. And he steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
East Carolina's offense heads back out on the field now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Not a whole lot of time remaining before half, and it's the senior getting
Kann ich nicht
home with
entscheiden,
the
Alter.
sack.
Ich habe drei Leute gehabt. Ey.
Second down with the clock ticking. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To the air, it's Hauser. Quick throw, catch made on the out route.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made on the out route. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
It's an out route, the catch made, and a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense
Diese Browns sind echt guter chillen, aber wir sind einfach 11
Running
Punkte
back who
hinten.
can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Makes a spectacular diving catch. The Pirates are in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now. The Pirates line it up with 1st and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half.
Boy, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Ball back at the 6 for a 2nd and goal off that loss. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking downfield, it's Hauser. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Anytime you're snapping the ball inside the 10-yard line, we always know for the quarterback, the windows are tighter and they close much faster. He's got to do a better job of getting the ball out quicker to give his receiver a chance.
So 8 plays into this drive now. It's 3rd and goal. We'll try to run it with the option. Oh, and now he fumbles the ball. He's at the 50. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Red Wolves. A fumble return for 6.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy on the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
Warum mach ich so?
They go up 18 after the PAT.
Oh, das ist weird.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Just time enough for one more play in the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. They pressure him and get him. Couldn't get a throw away, and that'll be the final play of the first half. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Hat er einen auf Adesanya gemacht, ne?
The Pirates will kick this away to begin the second half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. Dropping back, it's Rayner. Airing this one out toward the sideline.
Ja, was ist denn hier los?
He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Great job here by this offense to open up the second half with an aggressive approach, sending a clear message to this defense that they are ready to be aggressive to win this game.
Das mal gut. Dass du hier First Down holst, ja?
That's a solid gain on the play.
Well, here's the first play to start this second half, and it's really more the same of what we saw in the first half. Really no need to make drastic changes. What you were doing in that first half gave you the lead. Just keep working on it.
Bruder, was nimmt der für Pursuit? Wie blockt der Junge? Was ist das?
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas
Oh
State.
Mann,
This one is
oh
good.
Mann, ey, wenn ich hier
Well,
gebumst,
that's a
Digga.
well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Ich versuche den Spieler da zu nehmen, damit ich hier irgendwas machen kann, Alter. Oh Mann.
Now here comes the point after attempt.
Das tut weh, ey.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
Das
Kickoff
sind
team
nur
is on
Big
the
Play
field to
Hops
move this
gemacht.
one away.
Oh, Digga.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it on first down. The pass rush closing in. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Brought down to the 20.
Es geht.
That's good enough for a first
Rücken in
down.
den Rücken.
New set of downs after that completion. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Back to throw. It's Hauser. And he's going to fire this one deep down the middle. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory, down at the 49. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. The Pirates come to the line in the hurry out. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for the wide out. Off target and incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. but the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. I think he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Boah.
He cannot escape the defense with a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And the quarterback dropping back. The pressure is coming. Pressure coming, and they've got him again. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Was ist denn wirklich gemacht? Also, ich hab's jetzt nicht gesehen.
The Pirates looking to keep this drive rolling. First down, looking to throw the football. He'll try a pass here. And it's incomplete, trying to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect.
Well, Chris, I can tell you as a quarterback, there's nothing more frustrating than a big defensive lineman who's good at swatting the ball. Because if they don't do it, oftentimes you got an open receiver and a completion.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. It's
Was ist denn mit meiner O-Line los? Was ist da was mit deiner D-Line los?
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
To throw, it's Hauser. Tries the right with a quick throw, and he pulls in the catch, and he picks up the first down, tackled at the 32. The Pirates come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Really good job here of converting by this offense, and let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's a quick grab. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. The Pirates looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Takes the handoff. It's Bond. Quick juke to get through. Runs it in for the score. Touchdown, East Carolina.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially.
Ja, das war ein bisschen too much, aber.
And the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
Vor allem die erste Animation, da habe ich gehört, Digga. Also.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the point after makes it a 35-17 deficit. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
East Carolina, 17.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. Handoff here from the shotgun. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Rayner. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. Escapes the pocket. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
And the Red Wolves will have to kick this away. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
Zähl runter, dann geht er schneller. Kleine Schäfchen zählen.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And now the
fumble
comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Spin move and still going. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play.
Arkansas State 35, East Carolina 17.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Dropping back, it's Hauser. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Pirates will crank up the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made on the out route. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays today, and this time he decides to show off some fancy footwork and somehow stays in bounds.
Looking to throw yet again. Finds his man. It's Bond. Heads out of bounds after a solid game, more than enough to pick up a first down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Launching it downfield. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Pirates.
What a security blanket for this quarterback. When in doubt, just throw it to the big man and let him go up and make the catch for the touchdown.
They're setting out to try the PAT. And the PAT makes the lead 11, 35-24. The kickoff team on the field now is set to send this one away. Bringing it out, it's Bryant. Tough running there. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. On the move. Still going. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown. An electrifying play by this returner. Takes it the length of the field to the house in a conference championship game.
You know, Chris, I don't know if there's anything that can affect momentum as much as a kickoff return all the way back for a touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond. This could be a game-changing opportunity for them.
Return of the year.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Returner tackle right there. That's when they'll start the drive.
East Carolina Pirates will take over 1st and 10.
East East Carolina's offense heads back out onto the field now. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the catch downfield. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. No huddle here for the offense.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the wideout goes in motion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pass not complete. Second down play coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To throw, it's Hauser. He's going for a big play downfield. He's picked for a third time tonight. They bring him down after a short return. The takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And looking to throw now on first down. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now second and long. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
Incompletion brings up an important third down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. There's contact on the throw. He pulls in the catch. Physical one that fights off the defender. That'll be enough for a first down right down at the 43.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield. Makes the catch inside the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Red Wolves. And the beatdown continues. Well, the defense has had no answer.
It's a reload.
They are closing in on the conference championship now.
You know, the receiver's coming up with a lot of these touchdowns, but I really want to focus in on this quarterback because he's making such good decisions with the football. He's finding his guy, moving him around, finding different ways to get him the ball, and I just love to see the quarterback. Anytime you're making good decisions and you're making accurate throws, you got a chance for a big game.
Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
Oder Colorado komplett. Wenn hier Sanders der Quarterback war, das war einfach Peyton Manning Primetime, Digga. Wie dieses Play geordnet.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He pulls it in for a big gain.
Digga, der ist tot.
The first down to the 35.
Das war BAM!
This guy stands in there and makes this throw downfield. I love to see what he's made out of. His kind of wiring can give this team a chance to win this game.
2 minutos.
High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Trying to find some room. It's Bond. That run moves the ball across the 40.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough
Nee,
day for
jetzt,
this offense.
wenn das jetzt wird, dann jetzt zweifach.
Back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision?
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back.
Ich habe einfach nur gesehen, der kommt durch und er hat einfach Kreis angetippt
in der Hoffnung, dass der Ball irgendwo in der Endzone landet.
So, Bruder, komm, hier ein paar Yards after Catch.
They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. The Pirates come up to the line in a hurry-up. First down, looking to throw the ball. That pass is hauled in over the middle.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
The Pirates starting a new series here on 1st and 10. The quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's caught downfield. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
The Pirates will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Scanning the field. It's Hauser. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Pirates.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting. The yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
Point after, up and good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job. Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football.
Bruder, bumst ihn doch!
Breaks a tackle on the play.
Starting Mittellinebacker, Bruder.
That's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Oh, and he'll take a sack on the final play of the game.
Digga, ich spiel Cover 4. Digga, alle Leute da hinten und die gucken sich einfach den Quarterback an. Ach so, ja, ist ein Lauf. Ja. Ja, jetzt bin ich mal gespannt, Alter. Nimm ich auf meine Kappe, ich mach einfach weiter. Hast du schon recruited?